Good, happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Politics right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, Trump supporters in Claremont remain behind president. Let's take a listen to this video from WMER News 9, Adam Sexton.
I was looking for colleges that have a dental school, and I just fell in love with UNE. My job is in the biomedical pain lab on campus, so I have the opportunity to work.
The signs were everywhere before the election. Donald Trump was staging a takeover of the Democratic stronghold of Claremont. The rally he held here in early 2016 drew a huge working-class crowd that saw jobs and opportunity leave in the 90s.
They're tired of this stuff, and those people are going to be voting for me.
On Election Day, a city that overwhelmingly supported Barack Obama twice went for Trump. Democratic state rep and former mayor Ray Gagnon was in shock.
Claremont, as an old industrial mill town, is going to reflect much of the nation, and it certainly did, didn't it?
As the new administration reaches the 100-day mark, the president's strongest supporters in Claremont are not wavering. They chalk up any difficulties to doing battle with the Washington swamp.
You're going to have that, the Republican establishment, they don't want to change their ways.
But that resistance extends far beyond the Beltway. Local business owner Mike Satso believes Claremont is now seeing that candidate Trump and President Trump are two different people.
And we need something to break out of the system, and they thought Trump could do it, but Trump doesn't have the power, he doesn't have the influence, he doesn't have the stamina to do that.
While some may be experiencing that so-called buyer's remorse or remain staunchly opposed to Mr. Trump, others say it's far too soon to make a definitive judgment.
He's our president, and this is the United States, and we need to be behind it.
A sense of patriotism informs Jim Faline's support for Trump, but even he admits he didn't like the choice he was offered in 2016.
I, to be frank, held my nose to vote for him. It was a tough election for a lot of people.
In Claremont, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And any New Hampshire residents that are watching right now, please comment below and let us know what you think about Donald Trump, and do you still support him or not? Please let us know. Trump reviews pro-hottest insult, predicts Warren may run in 2020. President Donald Trump revived one of his favorite and most provocative taunts against Elizabeth Warren on Friday, deservedly calling the Massachusetts senator pro-hottest. Trump mocked Warren repeatedly during the presidential campaign for claims she made about being part Native American. During the remarks Friday at the National Rifle Association, President took aim at the Liberal senator once again, saying she could be among Democrats who seek to challenge him in 2020 if he seeks a second term. At 100 days in, Trump rallies backers in PA, claims change. Let's take a listen to the video.
My administration has been delivering every single day for the great citizens of our country. We are keeping one promise after another, and frankly, the people are really happy about it. They see what's happening. There's another big gathering taking place tonight in Washington, D.C. Did you hear about it? A large group of Hollywood actors and Washington media are consoling each other in a hotel ballroom in our nation's capital right now. They are gathered together for the White House Correspondents' Dinner without the president. And I could not possibly be more thrilled than to be more than 100 miles away from Washington Swamp, spending my evening with all of you and with a much, much larger crowd and much better people, right? If the media's job is to be honest and tell the truth, then I think we would all agree the media deserves a very, very big, fat, failing grade.
Okay, and there you go on that report in that video. Trump, my first 100 days are most successful in U.S. history. How do Donald Trump's first 100 days in the Oval Office compare to those of his predecessors? Well, according to the president, he's got them beat. He said, "Truly believe that the first 100 days of my administration has been just about the most successful in our country history," Trump says in a weekly address released Friday, a day ahead of the milestone. "In just 14 weeks, my administration has brought profound change to Washington." And that does it for politics right here on the Riley King Network. I want to hear from all of you now and let us know what you think about Donald Trump's first 100 days in the White House. Let us know, comment below, and weigh in on that. We want to hear from all of you. And have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone, and see you back here next Sunday for another edition of Politics with Riley King. Goodbye, everyone.